Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, May 28th. Look how clean that step is. That's not going to last. I'm out in the van. I worked a little bit this morning online and have just come out to do some stuff in the van. So I've gotten, first of all, get in the shade here so you can see. My mom gave me these little clips that she uses when she quilts. She had a whole bunch of them. So she gave me 4 of these, and I'm going to use it to keep my curtain closed when I close it up at night, the cab curtain. So at night, when I'm closing up for privacy, or when I'm gone and the dogs are here by themselves, I'm going to close it and I'll clip the curtain like this to keep it closed. I'm also kind of hoping that this will keep Jaffe from going into the cab area, because he had figured out how to open the curtains just before we came back here. And yes, it would probably be pretty easy for him to knock these clips off, but I think he'll just try to push his head through, and when he finds out that he can't push his head through, he'll stop trying. He'll go to this side and push his head through. I still don't know what I'm going to do to keep this side closed. This side is tucked behind the driver's seat, so works pretty well. Just give a shout out to my friend Valerie, who made this heart for me when my previous dog passed away. Monty developed lymphoma, and I lost her really, really fast, like within 3 weeks. And a friend of mine made this green heart for me when Monty passed away. Definitely goes with the van pretty well, and I love it. So I've got it hanging here on the curtain. I guess what's up next is the putting the panels on the rear doors. A friend of mine in Lubbock actually got these for me off of my Amazon wish list. They work perfectly back here on the rear doors. They go on with Velcro. It's really strong Velcro, so it stays on there pretty well. It looks nice, and it's a little bit of extra storage now back here. And then up here, so she also got me this folding tray, and I'll show you what I've got on it here in a second. But this folds up like that. You can still access the door handle there. But I've got that tray holding my AGM battery charger. So it fits perfectly on top of here. I can lean it up like this when I'm parked. And so when I'm at a place where I can plug into shore power, this is how I charge my AGM battery. In the past, it's been kind of shoved down here in the floor. This is much more visible here from inside the van, which is great. She sent me this, which I also was not planning to put on my armrest, but it works well there, so I may keep it here. And then this, you can't really see it because my curtain's in the way. Let me get up here. This little organizer right here that hooks over the headrest and hangs down the side of the driver's seat. It clips down here below the armrest, and it's got a zipper pocket and 2 mesh pockets. So just little storage things like this can be really helpful. So that was fantastic. Thank you, Terry, for sending that. I have to put the tie down strap on the air conditioner still. That I think I'll do tomorrow, because it's 5:05 and I haven't fed the dogs. They usually eat at 4, so I need to get in and feed the dogs. And it's just warm. It's warm out here, so I think I'm gonna go in for the day and feed the dogs, take a shower, and just cool off a bit. The one more thing before I go in though, I bought a water pump for the Dometic 3-gallon jugs. You just snap this tube in, and it's a quick connect, and then there's a tube on the other end of this cap that goes down into the jug. It's rechargeable, USB rechargeable. You just tap the top, and I mean, it's a pretty decent flow. So I'm really happy with that. I'll be able to use that now when I'm using these jugs, instead of having to pick them up and tip them over for everything that I'm gonna fill with them. You think Grandpa dropped something? Hmm? So it's Thursday, May 30th, and I haven't done much today, but I just drilled the brackets in to tie down the air conditioner so that it doesn't fly off when we're driving. That has needed to be done for a while now, so I'm gonna set the AC on here and tie the strap on there and get it tied down. That's definitely more stable. Look at him. Hey everybody, it is Saturday and I'm out here in the van cleaning up a mess. Last night I came out and the flooded golf cart batteries that were connected to my solar system were leaking, and so there was kind of a mess on the bottom of my toolbox area in the back of the van. So I'm out here with baking soda and water, and I'm about to try to clean up the mess off the floor here. I have to get another battery soon, but basically everything is covered and temporarily set aside until I can get a new battery. I'm definitely not getting flooded batteries again. It's just too much of a mess when something like this happens, and I would rather have something a little lower maintenance. So probably we'll get lithium if I can afford it, but if not that, maybe a cheap AGM is the way to go. Yeah, that's where we are today. So I'm about to clean up this mess with some baking soda and water, and hopefully I can get it cleaned up pretty well and get this battery acid neutralized. Such a mess. Just battery acid on the floor, grimy, greasy. Well, I got it all cleaned up, well, as much as I can anyway. Put baking soda down on it and let it set for a while, and then I cleaned it up with water. I mean, this back end of the van is something that I have wanted to rip out and redo. I just don't want to do it for a while yet, so I'm hoping that this doesn't cause any issues before I'm ready to tear it all out and redo it. It didn't get over here quite as much, but I did put baking soda down over here as well and clean it out just to be thorough. I'm just gonna leave this open, leave the back doors open and let this dry out as much as possible. It is almost 3 o'clock, so we've got a few hours of daylight left, and I'll just leave this open and hopefully it can air out quite a bit before I've got to close it up tonight. I didn't do much this week. I apologize, this video is not very exciting. This coming week is my last week here at my family's house, and so I'm probably gonna just try to take a break and not work on any projects. Maybe go out with the drone and fly, and with the camera, and just have fun with the dogs, enjoy the last week with my family. What I'm thinking about doing, just to make things a little more special for those who are patrons, I'm thinking about doing 3 videos a month, once a week for the first 3 weeks, and then that last week of each month, I think I'm gonna do a private video that's just for my patrons. If there's a 5th week, I may take it off. I don't know. I'm finding out that it is a lot of work to do these videos, and like I said, I love it. As long as I'm enjoying it, it doesn't bother me. I love it. I love doing it. But I don't want to burn myself out, and so I'm being very cautious about how I'm approaching the channel, and just to not get burnt out. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about how I can, make it a little more special to those who are financially contributing to what I'm doing. And so I am seriously contemplating doing 3 public videos a month, and then doing the 4th one just for my patrons. I think that's it for this video and this week. I hope you all are having a good weekend, and that you're hanging in there with all the storms. I know there's been a lot of crazy thunderstorms in a lot of places. Lubbock, and even here there's been some crazy ones. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers. If you all have friends or family members who might enjoy watching my videos, or be interested in what I'm doing, please share my channel with others. It's just a small thing that you can do to help me grow the channel. I am trying to monetize, so I've been pretty open about that from the beginning. But yeah, this is a lot of work. I can't even really articulate. I didn't know how much work it was until I started doing it, and just exposing yourself to all kinds of critical comments and things like that. It's a lot. So yeah, I definitely am wanting to monetize. I'm definitely trying to up my game. I still feel like there's some things I need to get in place before I can really do what I want to do. I want to be out on BLM land more in Colorado, New Mexico. I want to travel more. Yeah, there's a lot I want to do, but I can't do it yet. But I'm getting there, and I hope you all will hang on and wait and see this out, see where the channel goes, and where my life goes. I think it will be fun regardless. I've made a lot of progress toward my goals, and a lot of that I couldn't have done, most of it I couldn't have done without the help of good friends and all of you who subscribe to the channel and comment and regularly engage. Couldn't do it without all of you. So thank you for that. And this month is actually my birthday month. My goal was to get the van and be living in it by the time I was 50, and this month I turned 48. So yeah, I can't complain. I'm not gonna complain about any of this. This is wonderful what I've been able to accomplish, and I have a lot of people to thank for that, and so many of them have asked to be anonymous. And so I just want to say that I'm honoring their wishes by not calling them out, but I couldn't do any of this without the help of friends and a lot of people who love me and care about me. So thank you. You all know who you are. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I can't wait to see what the future has in store. I'm just happy to be here, and happy that everything is working out so far. Life is short, too short. And so I'm trying to travel as much as I can, do as much as I can that I want to do before I can't anymore. Lots of things can happen in life that derail our plans, and that has happened to me many times. I know it's happened to all of you, so you understand. But yeah, you just have to live it up while you can, and that's what I'm doing. So, but yeah, I couldn't do it without without a lot of people. So I really am grateful for that. Thanks, and I hope you have a good week. Be safe, and we'll see you on the next one.